Gentlemen, again to classic blues and R&B. I better start that over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Classic Blues and R&B here on WVON 1690 AM. Sir Henry Cheatham going to be with you here until 2 a.m. 2 a.m. playing for you the best in American music from the US of A here. We come to you every Saturday night here on Classic Blues and R&B from WVON. Here on the south side of Chicago, 1690 AM. Want to welcome you to hear the classic blues. This is where you come to get all of your great American music, real American music, all of it. Excuse me, right here on WVON. When you enter the Classic Blues and R&B Club, you're at the right juke joint. You know you're going to get some hip shaking, back shaking, fanny shaking, all of that stuff. You're going to get some good stuff. And, once you get here, you're going to hear some real stuff, the real deal. Blues, beer, and barbecue is the real red, white, and blue of the American music. This is it right here, folks. We're coming to you from the middle of North America at a place we call the United States of America. Canada to the north, and Mexico is to the south of us. And we're glad to be able to deliver for you. You get to WVON 1690. You're reaching those great call letters with a tradition and a history. Yes, you got that. The greatest call letters that were in Chicago. So you got that. So, and I'm trying to keep the tradition going, trying to keep doing what it's supposed to be doing, doing what I do. Sir Henry Cheatham is my name. And on the other side is my good friend. I don't know if he's my damn good friend anymore. I had to shout at him tonight. On the other side is Mr. Gerald Britz Jr. How you doing, bro, Gerald? You doing okay, son?
I'm doing good, sir. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, man. Yeah, I'm back up in here this week. Do our thing. It is the winter time out here. We got a little snow today. Tonight, not today. I got some tonight. I don't know where. If it snowed in the rest of the city today, down on the lakefront I saw a little bit, but out here we got a little bit. Not that much. Yep. Folks, yeah, the old Magnolia man, it's gotten used to this stuff, folks, so it's not as bad as y'all may think. I was talking to my son yesterday. It was a beautiful day yesterday. Chilly, cold or whatever you want to call it, but you had nice sunshine. The sun was out nice and bright, and it was a very good thing, very good, We here at WVON always want you to get social with us by going to WVON 1690 on Facebook, facebook.com, WVON 1690, on Twitter at WVON 1690, and on Instagram at WVON 1690. You can always text WVON to 88474. You can always reach us here in the studio at 773 591 1690. The lines are open. If they're not, then you get on Gerald about that. But the lines are open 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. Right here on WVON. Excuse me. Classic Blues would also like for you to get social with us too. By going to Facebook.com and Classic Blues and RB. Subscribe to our page. Like our page there on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Henry CB6175. Do that for us, subscribe to us. And follow us on Twitter at WVON Henry. So do that. Let's say hi to you, Miss Farine out there. Got something coming up for you. I don't know what it is, or whatever it is, you'll enjoy. It's gonna be some good stuff, good music. Yep, we do our thing every Saturday night. She told me, she said, "Don't forget, I'm still listening." I said, "Oh God, good." Reverend Sanford, you probably listen to me out there too, man. Don't get the Reverend shouting, patting his feet. We're gonna have a rip-roaring good time up in here. We get people ready for church, They lay down all the week. Oh, this, and all of a sudden on Saturday night I get them up. Rise up, Lazarus, and get ready to do your thing, man. I want to say hi to my good friend, Officer Andrew Jones over there. He and my wife, they love to beat up on me. She like to beat up on me, and he like to arrest me, you know. And I'm not thinking about neither one of them. How you doing, Miss Watson, down in Texas, down in Texas, down in Memphis down there? Chatting with you. It's good to hear from you. It's always good to see some of you guys as you flash through on Facebook and stuff, you know. Say whatever you need to say or want to say to us. Glad to do that. Say hello to my nephew, Doobie, out there. How you doing, brother Doobie? Hope you are enjoying yourself. That's right, you just had a daughter to graduate, yep. And while I'm sending out shout out, I got other things I got to do here. I want to say farewell to Miss Betty Jemison. I had a service yesterday. Byron Jemison and his sister, Bettina, neighbors of mine. Very good young people who took very good care of their mother and father. Father passed not too long ago. Now the mother has passed on. Miss Dorothy Sims, I want to say condolences to you in the loss of your husband, Brother Joe Sims, and the Reverend Ron Taylor, who also passed away. Yep. And coming up this week, folks, we got some music. I wasn't here last week in the color. I was in Memorex. You know, we lost Hugh Masekela. Preston Shannon made his journey home yesterday, Thursday. Dennis Edwards of the Temptation. All fine talents, you know, they made their way back. They will return and continue on our journey. And so that's where we are tonight, folks. It's life is good. We should enjoy every minute. Life is for a lot of folks think life is more than what it is. Life is nothing but a breath at a time, folks. That's all it is. Remember, folks, ignorance is the most costly crop that any community can produce, and we seem to be producing quite a few here. I talk about those doggone the State of the Union as we go along. Tickle the devil out of me. Gotta watch it there. He said that. Well, he said something, folks. Whether you agree with him or not, hell, he said something, you know. We do need to fix our roads. We do need infrastructure. You know, we do need a rail train that'll take me from here to Jackson. You know, about 8 hours, you know, about 8 hours, 10 hours max, you know, but at least 8 hours from here to Chicago and Jackson, you know, hey, with the stops and all between, and not to be switching tracks. Let's get on that city of New Orleans and head straight on down, you know. Want to do that, you know. Want to say congratulations to a Tiger. Another Tiger has entered the Hall of Fame out here in Canton, Ohio. Mr. Robert Brazile, great linebacker with the Houston Oilers. Yeah, he was an excellent one. That's when linebacker was linebacker. Hell, LT was great. This boy was fast and great too, you know. But anyway, he's a great graduate. He's a guy came out of Jackson State. Congratulations to you down there, Mr. Brazile. Also to Mr. Terrell Owens, another gentleman who should have been in before now. I will congratulate Brian Urlacher because I'm in Chicago with Brian. But I think Brian, he could have waited, you know. Not just in your opinion.
First ballot Hall of Famer.
Okay, well, that's cool.
Without question.
Well, you know, politics does play a role in this.
Ain't no politics.
Oh, yeah, politics.
Ray Lewis got in, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, what about Terrell should have been in before now, but that's something different.
Well, I mean, that's how they do it.
Well, yeah, well, you know, okay. Yeah, you know. Yeah, but anyway, congratulations to him, Ray Lewis, Randy Moss.
Ryan Dawkins, don't forget him.
I won't forget. I'll do my best and not to forget any of them. Kramer from the Green Bay Packers. Who were the other 7?
That was it.
Okay.
We named them all.
I named them all.
Randy Moss, you named him, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Mm-hmm. He's also from a 1AA school.
Marshall, yeah.
Yeah, Marshall was 1AA at the time.
But now it's Division I.
Well, you know, but if 1AA was raised in all kind of hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason Williams and him. Yeah, he was.
All
Yeah.
kind of hell all over there, you know. Yeah, you know. We play real football in Division Two, 1AA, 1-2A. Real football. We don't
They
have
gonna play it tomorrow too. The
we
Super Bowl.
we don't have it in Minnesota. Well, the Eagles will beat New England. They talk about New England has won how many Super Bowls, but you know what? New England last year, you know, you playing football, they should have won that, but they did. I give them credit for that.
Do you trust Nick Foles? Really?
Yeah,
Nick Foles?
yeah.
You
And
trust him to beat Tom Brady?
Yeah, and it's not about that. It's a team effort. And of
But
course,
in football, it's up to the quarterback.
no, it's not.
Everybody knows
No,
that.
it's not.
Everybody
No,
knows
it's
that.
not. If you know football, you know it's not. If you
Yeah, I
know,
do know football.
if you know football, the quarterback is not the only one.
The
on
most
team.
important position on the
No,
field at all times.
No.
It never changes.
Well, okay. All right. If you want to say that, you know, you got to first start with a great center, man. You got to have a great center.
You can have that, but your quarterback garbage, you don't have nothing.
Yeah, you got something. Yeah, you know. But anyway, you know, made me forget where I was going with that. Anyway,
Because I'm right.
No, you okay? You're right.
There's no debate.
We weren't debating. You don't even know the difference, do you? But anyway, just anyway, I'm going with the Eagles tomorrow. Oh, I know what I was saying. New England won the game. They lost the game that they should have won. They should have beat the Giants when that boy caught the ball on the helmet. But they definitely shouldn't have came. Atlanta should not have allowed that to happen. And the dumbest play in football, which is what you probably would have called, the one that Seattle called up there. All right, we're going to get the show kicked off, folks, here.
And that was politics right there.
How you figure with politics?
Because they wanted Russell Wilson to be the hero instead of
What?
Marshawn Lynch.
I doubt that. I just think
That's why the England won.
it was a stupid call. You know, I would never call that.
That was politics.
Well, no, it's not politics, just stupidity. All right, here we go, folks. You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B here on WVON 1690 AM. We're streaming live also at Ustream, folks. Check us out over there. You'll see the handsome one.
Drop me off in Harlem, yeah, good old Harlem. You have your fun under the Harlem sun, so drop me off in Harlem. There's Duke Ellington up in Harlem. He writes all his tunes in Harlem, and old Satchmo's still swinging way up in Harlem. All the cats are still up there, they're beating out those riffs. And Apollo, Puerto Rico, give you a great big lift. Yes, drop me off in Harlem. Yeah, man, beautiful Harlem. You get red beans and rice, it's very nice. Well, there in Harlem, that is.
Hey Chicago, this is Ernie Ozzie of the Ozzie Brothers, and you're listening to Sir Henry on Classic Blues.
a Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman. She thought she was hot because she had a lie. She weighed 300 pounds, man, the woman was fat. She weighed 300 pounds, man, that woman was fat. Oh, she looked so good, everybody wanted that. A Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman. We thought she was hot because she had a lie. We wanted to take her home so we could have some fun. We wanted to take her home so we could have some fun. We stopped at Dunkin' Donut, that's where the trouble begun. A Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman. We thought she was hot because she had a lie. Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman. We thought she was hot because she had a lot. You wouldn't buy no donuts, just wanted to go and play. You wouldn't buy no donuts, just wanted to go and play. Another man bought the donuts, stole the fat woman away. A Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman. We thought she was hot because she had a lot. She weighed 300 pounds, man, that woman was fat. She weighed 300 pounds, man, that woman was fat. But she looked so good, everybody wanted that. A Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman, a Dunkin' Donut woman. We thought she was hot because she had a lot. We thought she was hot because she had a lot. We thought she was hot because she had a lot. We thought she was hot because she had a lot. Dunkin' Donut woman.
You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B.
On the Talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON.
WVON. A song for the weekend. A song for the weekend.
Wasn't very pretty. See, I was born and raised in the slums of the city. It was a one-room shack that slept 10 other children beside me. We hardly had enough food or room to sleep. It was hard time. Needed something to ease my trouble mind. Listen, my father didn't know the meaning of work. He disrespected mama and treated us like dirt. I left home seeking a job that I never did find. Depressed and downhearted, I took the cloud nine. I'm doing fine up here on cloud nine. Listen, one more time, I'm doing